All right, we're going to analyze this race here. I'm going to show the whole race. Pay attention to the 20 here. It's this horse right here. Okay, this is why I'm pointing out the 20 horse here. This horse is going to claim foul when absolutely nothing happened to him. And he actually caused some fouls himself. Okay, so let's watch this. Oops. Okay, I'm going to rewind it a little bit. First, he cuts off this horse right here. Cuts off this horse right here. This guy's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what's going on? He has to pull out because he just cut him off. Then he's going to start bumping this horse. Okay, I forgot the name, but just want you to watch this. Okay, so watch the 20. Cuts off that horse. Okay, that horse has to go around. Now he's free. Then he starts bumping this horse. That horse is like, what the fuck? He's bullying him, which is cool because that's what you have to do. Starts bullying him out of the way. Pushing him, pushing him, pushing him. Okay, now they seem to run free. All right, so I'm gonna let this race play. Nothing's happening. Nothing that is noteworthy. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff a lot of bumping and traffic issues happening in the back, but none of that is gonna matter. Here, the most important horses are gonna be the 1. Okay, Long Range Toddy, the 18, I believe, and the 7, and then the 20, who's sort of like mid package right now. All right, so here, the 1, this is the guy that actually causes all the problems. Tyler was on Warren Will. Tyler Gaffleone was on Warren Will. And he got the 1 post. So this whole time he's worried. He's worried about being stuck on the inside. He starts to panic because he's right here. And he sees no way out. The rail's not open. He has no opening here. He starts to kind of panic a little bit, and he starts pushing. Okay, there's War of Will. Tyler Gaffleone is the jockey. Okay, he starts pushing Long Range Toddy out of the way. So this guy commits a foul here. Okay, pushes him a little bit. Starts bumping him, getting him out of the way, trying to intimidate Long Range Toddy. Long Range Toddy goes out a little bit. Okay, I'm going to let it play a little bit. So now he has space. Warren Will was supposed to go right here. Now you got room, dude. Go. You got to go. Okay, he doesn't go. Here's the real problem. Okay, so maximum security is there. He's sort of like in the 2 or 3 path. I'm going to let it play. This is where War of Will starts ramming into maximum security's ass. He starts sort of tailgating. Like if this was a traffic in the freeway, he starts tailgating him, and maximum security feels it, and he starts kind of veering out, starts kind of pulling out to the side. So he's saying like, what the fuck? Okay, look at his legs. Look at this right here. War of Will's legs. Okay, he hasn't really started ducking out yet. War of Will's legs are in between maximum security. Look at that leg. Look at that leg. Maximum security, obviously he feels it. Luis Saez doesn't know what the hell is going on. He later says, oh, it was the noise that made him duck out or veer out or kind of pull out to the side this way. But Max is feeling this guy like he's almost like freaking humping him. He's all over him. His legs are in between. I'm gonna let it play a little bit longer. So he feels it. So of course he's going, what the fuck? Like, get off me, dude. Get off my ass. So he pulls out to the side, and this here, he's still all over. War of Will starts kind of pushing Long Range Toddy. Long Range Toddy got the worst of it. He got bumped twice by War of Will. This is the country house, the horse that got declared the winner. Absolutely nothing happens to this horse. Okay, so this is where Tyler Gaffleone had to put on the brakes. There was no space there to go around him. He had to go inside. Look at all the space inside. He had plenty of space to go inside. This is the guy that fucked up the whole race. I'm let it play a little bit. Still all over him, all on top of him. He's got to put the brakes and go inside. There's no room there, dude. Okay. So that's what caused all the problems. Then Luis Saez kind of gets control of the horse and moves him back in. And from here, I just want to talk about maximum security. This is where... rewind it a little bit. So right about here, this is maximum security. Lesser horses, right here, they start whittling away. Horses that have no heart, usually horses that go to the front, and he set a pretty fast pace. At this point, this is where they start plummeting down the field. He starts getting engulfed. He starts getting surrounded, and watch what he's going to do. Most horses right here, the leaders in the Kentucky Derby, they start plummeting. They start giving up right here. He just starts fighting. He starts fighting. He continues to fight, and he wins this race fair and square, in my opinion. It was a bullshit disqualification. This is War Will, by the way. He has plenty of room here. If he ends up finishing 7th, he tires badly and ends up finishing 7th. He caused all the problems. And for some reason, this guy, this jockey, what's his name? Flavian Prat. He ends up calling the objection. Absolutely nothing happened to him. And he actually caused some bumping at the beginning of the race, which is kind of a bitch-ass move if you ask me. Kind of telling, oh, he got into this horse's way. That's garbage. He had every chance. If Country House was really the best horse, he would have won. That horse hasn't won a race. He's won like 1 or 2 races when he was a 2-year-old. He's not good enough. He runs in the money, but that horse is not good enough. So, maximum security wins the race. Everybody's happy. Owner's happy. Jockey's happy. Trainer's happy. And 20 minutes later, they have to be told that they're disqualified because he got in front of another horse. That's such horse shit. This is the Kentucky Derby. They put 20 horses in the race. This is freaking NASCAR. There's going to be bumping. There's going to be all kinds of things going on. And people are saying, well, what if he caused an accident? Well, that was War of Will's fault. He could have easily tripped. War of Will could have easily clipped heels and caused maximum security to fall. Which, I'm going to rewind it here so you can see that again. Let's watch this again. So let's watch this. So right there, War Will's already trying to push up Long Range Toddy. Oops. Let's try to watch this part right here. So this is where people are saying, well, what if maximum security caused this horse to fall and trip? Wait a minute. This is the horse that's like all over maximum security. He has the right to not be harassed from behind. And War of Will could have easily, right there, he could have easily tripped him, clipped heels, caused maximum security to fall. This is way more dangerous than anything that's perceived that this horse did. This horse is all over maximum security. And maximum security should have never been disqualified. That's bullshit. About $9 million was bet on the horse just in the pari-mutuel system. That would have been multiplied by what? He was like 9-2. That would have been what, $40 million win play show. $50 million. I don't know what it was, but all that was stolen, was robbed from people. Now, I'm not even talking about the pick sixes that had maximum security single, pick threes, other exotic wagers, all the other wagers from Europe or other wagering sites, all those people that bet in all kinds of different ways on maximum security, all those people were robbed of their money. And it's bullshit too because that horse won the race. And in the history books, it'll show that that horse won the race. Total garbage. It just screws the whole history of the sport. It screws the horse, the jockey, trainer, owners. It's bullshit.